This is like the fourth time I've recorded this for various reasons, and I find myself slipping lower and lower each time I record. But hopefully this will be the last one. Okay, I'm gonna have to be super quick. A, because I've taken 4 times to film this. B, because my uncle is sitting right downstairs and I have to be like, sociable. C, because I've got to pack for Portugal, which I'm going on Saturday, but I'm going to my friends tomorrow. And D, because I have essay writing to do, and otherwise I'm going to have to. They're due in on the first day back, and I've written like about 300 out of 3,000 words. So yeah, at this rate, I am going to be writing an essay on holiday. Great, brilliant. Well, I'm just gonna get on and film this video, and because I miss you guys and all the things keep coming on the Thursdays, and so I wanted to make you a video because I don't know whether I'll be able to make one in the next 3 weeks because I'm in 2 weeks in Portugal, which I may be able to make a video because I will have internet, but I'm on holiday, so I might might not be bothered. And in the 3rd week, I'm going to be in Geneva, and I definitely won't have internet there, so I won't be able to make a video then, definitely. So now is my only opportunity. Michaela, sleep. I have 3 things to talk to you, 3 stories to tell you about sleep, but I'm going to tell you in another video because I've got loads to catch up on this one, so that will take up that I can do a whole video on those because they're really interesting. But thank you for dreaming about me being a model. That was nice and flattering. I mean, I'm not pretty enough or tall enough to be a model, but thanks. I was flattered. Thank you, Dream Michaela's head. Um, yeah. Jonah, you were asking what classes I'm gonna take, and oh dear, that's just don't even ask. I'm doing 5 at the moment. You may remember I'm doing history, politics, economics, maths, and further maths. And I have to drop one this year for this school year, but I don't know what that will be. Long story short, my school wants me to drop politics, but I hate history so much, so much. You have no idea how much so much is. It's a lot. I do. And I've rung up the university admissions because that's the reason that they say that I shouldn't drop history is because universities love history, but I've spoken to the universities and I want to study politics and economics. So why would they? Don't even ask. It is a struggle. But I will see when my results come out next week. I'm gonna get all these. I just know it. Then we'll see what I'll decide then. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna decide on the day my results come out what, and it will be fabulous. Okay, it will be good. Grace, you were talking about nerd fighters. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Nerd fighters. I think it's an interesting debate, to be honest. I personally would still count myself as a nerd fighter, I reckon, but I'm not as active as I was a year ago. A year ago, I was on Your Pants every day. I was making brand new nerd fighter friends all the time, like internet friends, and that was great. I loved it, but I'm spending well, because it was last year, and I was not revising for my GCSEs when all my friends were, so I had lots of spare time on the internet. But this year, I've just been healthily spending time with my real life friends rather than on the internet. So I don't know. I don't feel as involved as I was a year ago in nerd fighters. But that's okay. I would still count myself as a nerd fighter and all my IRL. But And a lot of my IRL friends who I've spoken to don't even know that this is an issue, which I don't think it needs to be. As Jonah said, if you want to be a nerd fighter, you are a nerd fighter. That's the way of it, and I think that's a really good thing. And yeah, so that that's my stance on the matter. To be honest, all good. The I still I can remember the last take I took, and I still can't remember what I was gonna talk to you guys about. Although I have read, just put it out there, I have read the best books ever. It's like definitely better than the Hunger Games. Not as good as Harry Potter, but it's called Divergent by Veronica Roth. And if you haven't heard of them, you should definitely check them out because they're amazing. And if you have, tell me what faction you would be in. You won't understand if you haven't read them. But if you have, what faction would you be in? That's your question for the week. And hopefully I will see you next week if I can be bothered to make a video, because I will have internet in Portugal. I have to have internet in Portugal because Charlotte's emailing my results. It's a source of worry for me. But I will get all these. And these are the exams that universities are looking and they're offering any place next year. Right, you're going to have to leave me to my stressing now. Goodbye, best wishes, I love you. Oh yeah, Esther Day, I celebrate it. I don't have that many nerd fight friends and they just realised exactly what the heck I'm doing. And a lot of my nerd fight friends are on holiday in Cuba. Well, one is in Cuba. And they're all abroad, so I can't text them because it's expensive. Well, that and my phone's broken, but I've got a new phone now, so that's good. I'm rambling. Goodbye. Best wishes. I love you. Hopefully this will upload